Hey there guys, this is Cyber here, and today I'm going to be showing Team Stigma, the callouts for Borneo. So right here, this is called the main door. Um, this is where the payload card is. Over here is known as lumber side on this side. And then on the other side, that is known as gate side. This is called the tool shed, and this is called the big rock. Um, Over there, that's known as arrow. Um, Following over here, if I could learn how to rocket jump, this is known as hillside. This is known as bridge. Underneath here is known as underbridge. Um, this is known as first house. And on this side, this is known as porch. Um, Over here this is called watchtower. Um, Here, this is called platform. Um, Over there, that is known as log porch, and this whole structure is known as log house. Over here, this is known as high ground, and this is where snipers generally start to shoot at the main gate. And then over here, this is known as point house because of the capture point. This is the second point for Borneo. Over here, this is known as the crate house. Up here, this is known as the peak, or this is known as just peak. Heading over to the other side, or I really do need to learn how to rocket jump. Heading over to this side, this is known as big barn, or yeah, this is known as big barn. This is known as trap door. Um, Over here, this is known as large barn. The names are sort of confusing, but it's just what the callouts are. Over here, this is known as, or this is known as trench under here. This little area over here, this is known as Jenkin, and in this room right here, this is where a lot of engineers set up to watch second. Underneath here, coming over here, this is known as Health Rock, and up here is known as Grassy Knoll. Snipers will stand here, over there, or right here on second. This area over here, this is known as Overlook, and this is known as this area watching the sight line. This is known as main area. Yeah. Over here, this is known as balcony, and this is known as bunker for second floor. Underneath is also known as lower bunker. These are barrels. The name is barrels. Coming up over here, this is known as boardroom, and this is the stairwell for boardroom. And over here is known as observation. Over here, this is known as tunnel. On this side, this is known as small yard. This is known as nest. Up here is boardroom porch. This is catwalk. That is cover. This is known as back out. And up there is known as rooftop. Coming over here, inside this area is known as garage. And then this is known as two trees. Snipers, red snipers can stand here and watch tunnel very well. Over here, this is known as pipes. This flatland right here, this is known as zippy. Um, this area is known as toxic. Over here, this is known as connector. And then in here, this is known as warehouse. Coming over on this side, this is known as station, tank house, and awning. Engineers can build up here if they want. This side, this is known as atrium. Over here, this is known as lower atrium. Coming into the last point up here, that is known as platform. This can also be known as side stairs and or map. Coming up here, that is known as holdout. That is known as barrels. Obviously, this area is known as red spawn throughout. And then on this side, this is known as flank. This is the callouts for Team Stigma UGC Iron. See ya. This is Cyber Spy Sub.